Hey everybody, it's Dale. I wanted to personally invite you to our party that we're having. It's called O.PARTY and it's going to be downtown Orlando, May 15th. It's going to be upscale, it's going to be sexy, it's going to be classy, and we designed this party for you, for us. It's our party. Come and join us. You've never seen a party like this before. It's going to be people from New York, Miami, Atlanta. Celebs are going to be in the building. We have a fly VIP room. We have amazing restrooms for you. I know that doesn't mean much, but it's going to be amazing. Follow me on Instagram at DaleDees to get more information, and also all the information is below, right down here. We love you and we can't wait to see you on May 15th.
This bitch on. What's going on, world? I am Wesley from Incarnation TV, the network, the one channel on YouTube. We actually adopt similar connections to spot our differences, and I am here with members of my wonderful life in Orlando. People that I can honestly say that I call friends. Mr. Dale and Mr. Will. I've already introduced them by name, but in true Culture Clubb fashion, okay, I want you once again to just say your name, just in case motherfuckers wasn't listening to what I just said. Maybe you're out, getting your drink or whatever, trying to sit down so you can enjoy this video. State your name, state your zodiac sign, and one thing that you are proud of currently.
Hello world, my name is Dale Dees and I am a Scorpio. And one thing that I'm currently proud of is that I've had my own business for over 9 years. That's one thing that I'm currently proud of.
Yes, all right. Once again, I am Wes. I am a Leo, and one thing that I am proud of is that. Oh wow. I didn't think this was gonna be so difficult, but it's not. I am proud that I can honestly say that I enjoy living in Orlando.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's one thing.
We are proud to hear.
Come through, Wes. That's one thing that I can say, because everybody and their mama know about my trials and tribulations here. But yeah, I like living in Orlando.
Yes, and I'm Will. My zodiac sign is a Sagittarius, of course. And one thing I can say that I'm proud of is I finally feel I'm around the right people, following my dreams and doing what I'm supposed to be doing and was meant to do. And it couldn't be greater.
All right.
That's awesome.
All right. So we had a fabulous weekend this weekend. Actually, all of April has pretty much been booked.
Fully booked.
Yes. Kelly Price, hi boo.
Yes.
You're not the only one.
That's booked.
So yeah, it's been really, really interesting. But this past weekend was definitely a great one for me because it wasn't drama filled. I actually had a good time. I actually enjoyed myself, and I actually relaxed. And we went. I'll start off by saying that we went to a fundraising event. That was Saturday? Friday. What did we do Friday?
Friday was Pulse.
Pre-game for Dwayne's 30th party.
Yes.
Pulse VIP.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
About that. Yes. Oh, that's when I had on like the yellow.
And that's when TS Maddison
was there. Yes. And
Kaya
was there. Y'all got to get me together because
we was drunk.
I had an amazing time. I really did. Shout out to Dwayne. Shout out to TC.
Yes.
Regulars on the Culture Clubb. Everybody was there. I think, was Hector there?
Yes, Hector was at Saturday night.
Saturday. Dwayne was there. Drake was there. Riley was there. There were a lot of people there. I had a great time. Jeremy wasn't there.
He came Saturday.
Yeah, he was there. But Friday night was Pulse. We had a great time. I enjoyed my time with you guys. Yeah,
we loved it. It was
TS Maddison was everything,
and she was all into us. She was giving us life.
I heard she was all into you
because that's my boo.
Oh,
TS
really?
Maddison. Call me Maddie. Girl, I got you. Don't do that.
Well, Maddie likes big dicks, and apparently he has one. So that part. But no, Maddie, I love T.S. Maddison. She is so real,
very, very
so real, and definitely one of the first transgenders that actually got me to start to understand the mindset and the makeup and the the concept and everything about transgenders, transsexuals, and all that. Because even for me, speaking for me, even being a gay man, I was kind of clueless to that whole part of the gay life style. So yeah, shout out to TS Maddison.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kaya who was there in the building,
coming through.
And shout out to Nima. Nima, if you guys have never been to Orlando, I know it's funny because you guys hit me up all the time throughout the month. Wes, I'm coming down to Orlando. Where should I go? Because I keep you in the know and the know-how about all these places wherever I go. But definitely go to Post Fridays and Saturdays.
Yes.
Because Nima is like the best bartender in Orlando. Shout out to you, Nima. He always takes care of my drinks. I never have to ask for anything. I just walk up and I get my one glass that nobody else drinks from a glass. I get my one glass and I wrap that motherfucker up with like 5 layers of paper towel because it should be cold. But shout out to you, Nima. What were you getting from that?
So the whole weekend was pretty epic in my eyes because first of all, I have to work Tuesday through Saturday. Mm-hmm. So when you are self-employed, you don't call out. You can't call in sick. You don't have no PTO. You don't have none of that. Mm-hmm. So I was tired, but I pressed my way on through.
Yes, you pressed your way to the mark.
Because besides us having a good time, we also were partying for a purpose because it was people's birthday. Yeah. And we were promoting O.PARTY. But I did want to say, in reference back to TS Maddison and Kaya, they were in VIP with us, or we were in VIP together. And they were so cool and chill. T.S. Maddison never turned anybody away when they were like, can I take a picture? Can I take a picture? She stood there and she took pictures with everybody who came up to her.
And one thing I want to note about that, T.S. Maddison, and I talked to Maddie about this, one of her people and her team came up to her and they saw the amount of people that were trying to take pictures with her. They wanted her to start charging. And she was like, no, she don't want to do that because everybody ain't got that kind of money just to pay. And that's just showing she respects her fans. And when she did that, and I went and told her that I appreciate her doing it, even though she didn't have to. She could have charged. I've never
heard of somebody charging for pictures at an event.
Well, artists do it all the time.
Really?
Kaya was doing it.
Yes,
but Kaya wasn't really doing it to charge for a photo.
She was giving her
She was trying to sell her CDs.
Right.
So she was saying, it was a package.
Yeah.
You get a CD, get your photo,
and you get an autograph.
And an autograph.
Yeah.
But even though I saw her still talking to people, taking photos with people regardless. It wasn't like, you ain't got $10. She was just mad cool. She was really cool.
They both were.
So this was just Friday night. We didn't get there I didn't get there until about 11:30 or so because it's a nightclub. It's a club. And I had worked all day. I had to get my nap in. But by the time we got there, baby, the bottles was flowing. And it was all you can drink in the VIP area with TC's party and Dwayne's party.
It was a charge.
Everybody chipped in for the bottles, so you could just drink all night. Everybody chipped in.
Y'all keeps it real, huh? Y'all keeps it real.
Too real.
Shout out to TC and his high acidity bougie ass. Okay. Cause I read TC for Phil, that he read me back for Phil. I'm gonna let me go there about the last video. But when he walked up and he was like, you can get all you can drink for X amount of money. I gave him this look like, baby,
20.
Really?
$20.
Oh, you gonna mention the price? Okay, well, there we go. We gonna mention the price.
Yeah, but think about it. You pay $20, all you can drink. It costs $8 to $10 for a premium drink anyway in a club. So you're gonna have at least 3 drinks. So it's gonna balance out.
Well, TC is a businessman.
He is.
If he ain't nothing else, he's a tall,
get that money.
Skinny businessman. He's gonna make sure he get
that money. Yes.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
That's
indeed.
TC all day.
But shout out to you, TC. We miss you.
So that was Friday.
Right.
That's Friday. Moving to Saturday.
And then what happened Saturday?
What did y'all do after the club?
What did we do after?
Hung out at
the McDonald's. The McDonald's is the let out.
I forgot about her.
DLD's was trying to read for fifth. Like, y'all hang out at the McDonald's after? I like, that's where the kids go. You got to get to the kids. You got to promote to them. Let them know what's going on. Pull them in.
You know what's really interesting about Florida? That, I think probably every weekend or every other weekend I'll realize this or realize something new or like great about Florida, Orlando specifically, is that there are some gorgeous people that live in Orlando, Tampa, Florida area, like a
Central Florida area.
Beautiful people. This one boy, I don't know what the hell his name was, but he's coming to SARS.
Yeah.
Thanks to this pimp over here. This one little light-skinned, high yellow, European, France, whatever kind, I don't know what he was. But he was just simply breathtaking to look at.
He was gorgeous.
And I was like, he looks 12. But I was like, oh my God.
But he was not cocky. He wasn't. I went up to tell him about O.PARTY, that they were invited because we're only inviting the higher class, looking like they can come in dressed like something. And they were serving. All of his friends were serving, giving life, and they kept it together. They were cool. And he was wanted to know more about O.PARTY, wanted to do something different. They were tired of doing the same thing on Sunday. And so they were all for it, and that's how you meet people. That's how you bring people into a bigger circle. That's how you get
I try to come out of my comfort zone and dealing with groups of individuals, because although that I've been in the public eye for some years now, people think that I'm just, hey! No, it takes a lot for me to walk up to a crowd or to be amongst the crowd. But people can walk up to me all day and I'll be like, hey! But for me to do it the opposite way, like I was telling Dale the other day at his shop, I was like, yeah, that's just not me. This motherfucker here, he don't care what you look like, what you got, what's going on. He gonna walk up to you and let you know what it is, what it needs to be, and what you're gonna do about it later. And I'm just not that type of person. But at McDonald's, towards the end, because I was ready to leave, I really was like, I need you to come to this party, ball. I started promoting the party and
he came out his comfort zone. He was walking around,
and I was just like,
I wish I could have seen that with my own eyes.
It made my heart happy.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, well, are you coming? You should be coming. And of course, Curtis had to come out.
Oh, yeah, you got him.
I had to drop the voice down a couple octaves and be like, what's going on?
That part.
I need you to come to this party. You know about May 15th? Well, you don't know. Baby, I got it. I can do it. It's nothing to me.
You just be scared.
Yeah, no, but in the beginning,
you gotta warm up.
But then I was like, if this nigga going ahead and doing all this shit, you know what?
I'm with.
I'm about to do this shit because I'm not cocky like that. Like that, I'm not. That's not me. People think that I am because of my Instagram and my shirt off and all that. But I'm very shy and I'm very like, I don't wanna. So, but yeah. McDonald's was cool. There were no fights.
None. So no arguments.
McDonald's can be a little rancho.
Yes.
But yeah, I had a great time.
But they got their life at McDonald's. I had to go home and go to bed.
Because they'll have
to do.
I had to be at work at 9 a.m., which means I had to get up at 8 a.m. and I left the club at like 2:45, like 2 o'clock.
Let me interject. Speaking of Saturday and Dale being at work, if y'all didn't,
I was about to mention
from the last videos, my hair was not where it needed to
rough.
be. But Dale D's, thanks to Dale D Salon and I Twist Orlando, shout her out. Follow her on Instagram, I Twist Orlando. Yes, it was rough, but Dale got me. They got me right. I Twist Orlando. We love you, girl.
We love you.
Yes.
Just want to make sure no chips got in my drink.
Oh, it's clean. She got it real.
Oh, okay.
So that was Friday.
So yeah, Friday to Saturday, I was just like, I was tripping because I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? And I was like, I need to go to the gym. My body is disgusting. I need to go to the gym. And so I was like, well, let me go to Dale's shop first. And so I went to Dale's shop. Dale's shop. He owns
it's Dale D's the salon.
Shop. Yes, indeed. Okay,
check it out.
And it's a great establishment. It's not, any typical like run of the mill type of situation. It's really cool. And so I need you guys to go check her out. Like if you want your hair did up. And now do you do weaves, extensions?
Tell them we do
everything.
Natural. Okay.
When I was in there, they was twisting my black hair. Then I seen girls, beautiful, white, gorgeous girls just getting made up, done up.
Yeah, when I saw that white girl running chick, I was like, okay.
She was gorgeous.
Get that point.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. So shout out to Dale Dees, and you need to support him if you live in Orlando, Tampa area. Even if you're in Tampa, bring your ass out here because it's right down I-4. Come on, do it. Okay. And so after that, I don't know what they did, but I went to the gym. I worked out for a good 2 solid hours at the gym, full body, leg, ass, titties, arms, everything. I had to get it right because May 5th, I'm going to Latino Oasis and I have to walk everywhere butt naked, pretty much. So I have to make sure that my body is right. So I went to the gym, and then after that, we met up at Dale's house. And
we pre-game. Well,
lemonade. That's Saturday. Lemonade came out because you know I had him out, right? Because everybody was like on my Instagram, like, Lemonade's coming out. It's gonna be free. I'm like, bitch, Beyonce got HBO free.
She made
on a motherfucking weekend.
She made HBO be free.
I was like, I know that ain't my situation because Bright House is some motherfucker. And so I went home and I'm like, I'm on Bright House and it says $21, and I called Bright House up. Hello? Yes, thank you for calling. Excuse me, my HBO is like, well, sir, we're not offering free. Beyonce said y'all supposed to have this shit free. Sir, we're offering Cinemax and Star.
I don't want that
shit. I hung up on her ass. I said, Dale, hi. Dale, you got HBO. Are you recording?
But wait a minute. So the day before, we're like, let's just meet at my house and we can all carpool to the club that night. He was like, no, I gotta have my car because when I'm ready to go,
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Like Wanda.
Like, all right, cool. So the next day,
I'm a carpool.
I decided to carpool. I was like, okay, cool. And I put some thought into that thing.
You had to think about it.
Let's have one to come to watch Lemonade with us.
Yes.
After he called Bright House and they told him,
oh, right,
I'm a carpool.
Right, that part. And besides, now I'm trying to look, like, seriously, I'm really trying to be more include myself
into group
things because I'm very with people and all of that. So I'm trying. So
you're doing great.
Not that I can't carpool with these guys, but it's just like I just like doing my own thing a lot of the time. So that I kind of put myself in my own way in dealing with situations and potential situations. But I'm learning. We learn every day. But I went over there and we were watching it, and I was getting my life. I couldn't understand what she was saying at first. I thought she was speaking Spanish. No shade, but I was here for the visuals, and I was here for Sorry because Sorry was the second song that was playing when I saw it, and then the ticking and all of this, and she was doing. I was just like, oh my god, I was getting my life, and that made me watch the whole entire video.
Yes.
And then he was getting ready. What were you doing?
Getting done up.
I was watching Lemonade and getting prepared to get to our VIP spot
again at Post.
Right.
Again.
So we all watched Lemonade. It was amazing.
Amazing.
You're going to catch that in a previous video.
Right.
We did a review on it. Check it out. But anyway, we went to Pulse again Saturday night to support our friend Nima because it was Nima's birthday weekend, and he does a fundraiser every year to raise money for a charity called the Barber Fund, and it benefits cancer patients. It's a great charity that he does. Everything from the door goes to the Barber Fund, from what I understand. So it was awesome. But we got a VIP table, and we drank some more, and
I think we drank a little bit more
because we had to finish the bottle,
and it was only four of us
right
at the actual fundraising event because we had to go somewhere else to a 90s party for Dwayne, who was also a member of Culture Clubb. So we were like, what time we leaving? We ain't leaving till this bottle.
Right.
That was our hourglass, the bottle.
And shout out to my brother Dwayne because he was there giving his life from the stripper boy that y'all are gonna see real soon because we're gonna book him.
SR.
Yes, indeed. So he was getting his life.
Yes,
but Post was cool.
I loved it. Different environment. Cool. I loved it.
Yeah,
it was really nice, and it was really packed. It was Latino night.
Oh my gosh.
So it got real thick really quick. But what Wes brought up is that we are actually pretty privileged, and we live a privileged life, and we realize that, and we don't take that for granted, but we are able to do VIP 2 nights in a row at places where we get invites to this place and that place. And we don't take that for granted. But people say, ain't nothing to do in Orlando. Orlando's tired. Da, da, da. But if you follow our Instagram pages, our Facebook pages,
baby,
at DLD,
you should see the stuff we don't post.
Baby,
we have
my phone has like 75 pictures and videos in it that I have not posted, and I've been trying to keep my post under 500, but I've fucked up already. It's like 567 or something like that. Because I'll be quick to delete a bitch. I'm like the Chris Brown of Instagram. I'll post and delete real quick. But like, to reference what he was saying, like I literally. Because last weekend was a whole like emotional clusterfuck for me, but it was all of that for no reason, because everything that I was going through had no real weight to what my life is and what my life could potentially be, especially comparing it to what everyone else is going through in the world. Right. So it was like I had that realization with myself when I was at Post. And I was just sitting there and we're drinking from a VIP bottle. And mind you, we had told quite a few people to get the fuck up out of our chair.
Yeah,
because they were trying to sit in an area that was not theirs. And then I said, you know what? There's something, what am I feeling like that? So I was like, wow. I was like, we really live
that life.
A good privilege. And I say privileged. And the reason why I use that word, I don't want to sound sedity or stuck up like we have guabs and guabs of money, because it's not that for me. Okay? But what I mean by the word privilege is because we're black, we're gay, and we are able to live our lives without having to worry about a down low, without having to worry about oppression in our area, without having to worry about any bias or any isolation whatsoever. Like we are that privileged, and then we are doing what we love to do.
Right.
And you know, and I think that's where the word privilege comes in, because a lot of people, and like myself, I work a regular human slave job, 40 hours a week. I do that, but YouTube is what I love to do. Filming is what I love to do. Culture Clubb is what I love to do. Once I hit that clock, I'm doing all these types of things because it's what I love to do. So that's what I meant when I said privileged life.
Yeah.
And I hope that you guys see that, and I know that you guys see that because you hit me up on Instagram all the time, and I love the support, and that's why you guys need to come meet all of us.
Please.
All of Culture Clubb.
Yes.
Will be at SARS May 15th. Okay, and I know you guys are all over the world. You just saw Jeremy on a cruise ship headed to Bahamas talking about y'all love Culture Clubb.
Right.
You saw Dale in Vegas talking about you love Culture Clubb. You've seen TC in California talking about y'all love Culture Clubb. So definitely come out, because Culture Clubb will be there.
Yes.
So yeah. What else do you have to say about Saturday?
Saturday was, after that, we went to the 90s party.
We went to the 90s party.
The 90s party was everything.
Yeah.
It was great. Shout out to DJ Risica. She was on the ones and twos. She will be
all weekend.
All weekend. Sunday was a different story.
She spun Friday night in the back room. She spun Saturday at the 90s party. And she's
been working.
Party.
Oh, she's working. She'll be at Zara May 15th, O.PARTY. But the Dwayne's 30th birthday party was amazing. It was everything that a 90s party needed to be. They had the fashion, the music, everything. Everybody got along. It was great. And my Polaroid pictures, what I was so proud of.
Oh my God.
And I showed everyone my
He
Polaroid.
shed a couple tears over these
I did, because I haven't seen a Polaroid where he got to pull it out and flip it. I was just so excited. Check my Instagram out. You'll see them. They dope. But yes, I love Dwayne's 90s party for that. And it was just everything we needed. It was fun. We all got along. So it was...
I want to say one thing. I'm going to apologize to everybody that follows me on Instagram. I have like over 83 unread direct messages, so I do apologize. A lot of you guys, when you see me make my post and I'm saying I'm going somewhere, you'll ask me where I'm going, and I'm not good with communicating online. I'm really not, and it's not an excuse. It's just something that I'm just not good at. And so when people hit me up, I'll either give them a one-word response or a two-word response. I don't want you to think that I'm bougie, high acidity, stuck up, or anything like that. Online communication and messaging is just not my forte. And so if you guys see me going somewhere and you want to go, definitely hit me up. Don't be afraid to hit me up. But I'm gonna need you guys to help me out because I'm not that good with responding back to all of the messages. So I was
send 5.
Right. He'll see it. Keep resending it.
I was telling somebody where we were going for the 90s party, and when I read the messages back, I'm like, I hope I didn't come across no sort of way. Because in the meantime, while I was I was driving, going to another event.
We're always,
you know what I'm saying? It's just, it was a lot going on. So I don't want to come across any sort of way. So I do apologize already. I had to say that.
That's respect.
Yeah. And I was giving all sorts of bottom teas at the 90s party.
Oh, yes, he had.
Yes, Mandy was out.
Mandy was out. They was just there.
Everybody knows about Curtis. Y'all is quite popular.
Y'all gonna get into Mandy.
But Mandy is gonna be making an appearance real soon.
Yes.
And I made sure that everybody knew Mandy was in full effect at the event. And everybody's like, Wes, why are you sagging your pants? I was like, because Mandy wants to say hello. And everybody was trying to give me life, but Mandy was giving them life back. So yes, I had a great time. I like walking into an event or being around a group of people that are quiet, and I like making noise.
Right.
I like for the conversation to start. I like for the drama to begin. I like for the sex talk to happen. I like for the shots to be poured. I like for the clothes to come off because, bitch, life is way too short. And why are we being high city and bougie?
Right. I was walking behind Mandy pulling his shirt down.
Yes!
Yes. Not on tonight.
Yes, I'm like, let my little cupcake show.
We got other places to be. We can't do this.
Like, sagging is like 3-4 inches. Like, maybe 2 inches. You get to show your boxes, show the top of the booty cheeks, whatever.
Mandy was underneath.
She said she was making an appearance. She was like
out the door, like boom.
She was voguing and death dropping. Like, she was out in full effect.
Yes, I had to show her.
Yes, she was.
I was just feeling myself like Beyonce and Nicki Minaj. But I had a great time. And everybody thinks that I'm drunk all the time now because they saw me from my last drunken experience.
Wes was not drunk last time. I was. Because we drove with Dale, and I went to apparently and picked my car up at Dale's house. And I called Wes the next morning, like, Wes, I need you to take me to Dale's to get my car. He's like, your car's outside. I'm like, who drove?
Will is a silent drunk. Will is one of those brothers that will chill and relax, and you will not know
that I'm fucked.
I'm the complete opposite. You're gonna know that I'm drunk. But it's been interesting getting to hang out with him when he's drunk because he'll have some conversations with you to make you feel like, do I really want to punch him in his face right now? Did he really just say that to me? I thought we were cool.
Yeah, then now see when you get
I do.
He was like, Riley, let's go. Riley, let's go. It's time to go.
I get real.
He's like, who you trying to check? You're not gonna check me. Ain't nobody here gonna check me. And he'll say it when certain people walk into the room. They will remain nameless on this video.
Shut up.
And he'll be like,
shut up.
Ain't nobody gonna check me. Who gonna check me? And then he'll look around and see if that person's gonna say something, and the person ain't paying him no mind. And he's like, I just wanna make sure, ain't nobody gonna check me. I'm like, Will,
I'm working on that.
Work on her. Yes,
indeed.
Yes, indeed. See, we're all a work in progress.
We are work in progress.
But I had a good time. But I've learned now that when he's drunk, I just walk away from the situation because he'll say some shit. He'll be like, Wes, let's go to the store, and then after we go to the store, we're gonna pick up this and we're gonna pick up that. I'm like, you sure? Yeah, I got you. No, you don't. No, you don't. Will will say some shit and be like, and then he told me this to my, what did he say? I'm trying to remember. He said something along the lines is, don't do me, or something like that. It said something so nice to him, and he gave me so much shade and heat. It was like, don't do me. I said,
I'm getting better, y'all. It's just
okay. Well, good night, everybody. I'm leaving.
Yeah,
Wes, you're leaving? Yeah, I'm getting the hell up out of here.
I don't even remember what I said.
And it wasn't even that. It was something like, bitch, get the fuck out my face. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, okay.
Well, I love you, man.
Anyways, so yeah, and then Sunday. Woo!
Sunday fun day.
Woo! Sunday was nice.
Sunday
gave me everything.
Sunday gave me every bit of things that
when I tell you, Mandy went away on Sunday and Curtis came back out because of Suki.
I'm back.
Baby!
On popular demand.
So Sunday was Nima's pool party.
It's the ratchet the annual Ratchet Pool Party. And when I tell y'all, it was lit. If y'all don't follow any of our Instagrams right now, you're gonna follow now because the real Suki, the original Suki was on there giving all kinds of life. And he was at Post Friday night. Dale has an exclusive
booty hole video.
I've never seen.
You would never see this video.
Seen a booty hole that clean.
You can't see this video that Dale got.
Clean. That booty hole is clean.
Like,
you know when you split some people's booty holes open and you see like a little residue, remnants? No, you don't see any of that with Suki because Suki is bright. He's a light
bright yellow.
So when you move that,
you see it all.
You don't see pink. You don't see
you just see yellow.
You see just his skin.
Yeah,
it's just all encompassed in that little crevice.
And he's like naturally hairless.
Yeah, and no hair.
Yes, naturally hairless. Do you think he bleaches it?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's a good question. It could be.
You know that's popular.
It is.
You bleach your booty hole?
I don't bleach nothing in my booty hole. My booty hole don't get really touched unless I'm wiping it with toilet paper.
Okay.
I get my ass ate a few times, you know. And I can do that.
Okay.
I like to do that.
You saw how he his head.
That's when I'll do that.
Yes! And the head came right over the right eye. Like,
Because I gotta get it.
Yes. Oh, man. That could be life on this video. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
But no, shout out to Suki because Suki was given every bit of life.
Suki made me realize you don't judge a book by its cover. You would think Suki is some type of way because he's very well known, very sexy, draws all type of people, but he was one of the coolest, loved to have fun, sit around, eat. We were just eating, talking.
That's my boo
chopping it up, playing in the pool. He was just cool, and you can't judge people by what they do, the kind of job they have, if they're a porn star, strippers. He was like a pure soul.
Because we were talking about politics at the fucking table.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can't judge any book by its cover because even when dealing with us,
yes,
we posed a great conversation. Had a great conversation about politics.
Yeah.
And we were at a gay function.
Right.
And people were pretty much naked, and we're sitting here talking about Trump and Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton and all that. So yes, it's very possible for gay men to have a great conversation that does not revolve around sex.
Right. And he does not drink.
He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't do drugs. He eats. He loves to eat.
He said, "All I do is swim and eat."
That's what Suki's motto is. He swims and he eats, and I loved it. I got life.
Shout out to Suki.
Yes, Suki.
And shout out to Nima for that house.
Yes, Nima's house.
Laid. That house was laid. That house was laid. You walked in and it was like
I didn't know where I was. I was like, okay,
come through, Nima. Come through.
Yes, it was great.
The pool was great. I got my life. I think we were the only people in the pool for a good while because people were trying to be cute.
Yeah,
and all of that.
But we started the party.
We were the party.
We started this.
O.PARTY was the party
because it's our party.
That part. So this fool was sitting in on the Lake Eola swamp. Shout out to Samantha for the Lake Eola reference. But he was sitting there getting his life.
I was getting on, and the sun was baking me like
baby with the sunglasses,
my
sun cocktail.
Yeah, right. And then I had the beach ball sitting up there as a prop.
And don't let his hair get
I got bitch real quick.
Yes, indeed.
When this hair got dripped on, oh God, no, I gotta get out.
Indeed.
No.
I heard a couple screams. I was like, that's what it sounds like.
Oh, that's what the scream. You heard the scream.
That's what it
you weren't
sounds
supposed to hear that. You weren't supposed to hear that.
Everybody heard that.
Everybody was that loud, y'all. Oh my God.
But he was getting his life, and it was good because he's expressed to me that although he's not down low and blah 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 all that dramatics, he hasn't been through a lot of the gay events and gay things and experience and all of that. So the fact that he's able to get into that now, which pretty much he's at the age where I was getting into that as well, because I didn't start drinking until I was 28, didn't get my car until I was 28, and really I think I got on my third flight 28, and ever since then I've been every fucking where. You know what I'm saying? And so thank you for YouTube for giving me that ability to do that. But it was nice seeing him in a different atmosphere and being able to have a good time and enjoy himself and things like that. And shout out to Dwayne because it was Dwayne's first gay pool party too, and he got his life, and he kept thanking me the whole night. Thank you for bringing me, and thank you for bringing me, and because I never had an experience like that. And I'm just like, yes, this is life is an experience, and we should definitely experience that. And so I wasn't planning on doing anything after the pool party, but I keep forgetting who I associate myself with.
It's always something going on.
These motherfuckers like to have a party all day long. I.e., them bitches going to Parliament House last night.
No, we went to Ember.
We went to Ember first.
But I'm talking about last night. That's what I'm talking about. Last night, after everything was said and done, y'all went to Parliament
You
House.
talking about after Ember, after Riley's?
After Riley's, after Ember.
We went to a lot.
Yo, the pool party was Sunday.
And
Sunday Parliament House was Sunday.
But Ember was before.
Well, I know that. I know I'm going out of turn, but I'm just mentioning the fact that all day we went through the whole day.
The whole day.
Where I went home like a regular human slave that works Monday through Friday. But these bitches went out again. Right. I just had to make that point.
Because we were not done celebrating Dwayne's birthday.
That's right. We had
that part.
So TC had reserved the whole top level for Dwayne's birthday party.
Top level of what?
Of Ember, like where the sofas are and stuff.
Yeah, we're back at Ember.
Oh, we're back at Ember. I thought we were talking about Parliament House.
Yeah.
No,
so
because you're skipping.
Right.
You gotta go in order.
Go ahead.
You gotta go in order. So yes, we had the whole top level of Ember lit out. We had our nice glow sticks to let us know we were exclusive. Don't TC got coins?
TC got
coins. Must got some coins.
Coins out.
Coins up.
Coins
Y'all
out.
better drop TC a DM.
Somebody's dead.
Y'all better drop TC a DM.
Somebody's ass.
That's a double income household.
That's a family. Y'all better not break up.
I don't know, according to that last couple. Never mind. I'm not gonna do. Go ahead.
Back to Ember.
Right.
It was everything that we did.
Ember was really fun.
It was lovely. Then we went to Riley's, Mother Stokes. I can't get into this one. We went to Mother Stokes.
Oh yeah, we left Ember and then went to
Riley's house. Y'all know it's Mother Stokes. Y'all gonna get into Mother Stokes. But we played cards and ate. Oh gosh, and we ate, and then after that we had to make an appearance at PH Parliament House in Orlando. And you know how we do. We draw the crowd. Everybody wants to be around, and we just love people around us. We like to have the party going.
I couldn't hang. I'm not like I'm trying to get on their level. I'm trying to get on because this one he does have to go to work in the morning, but he manages to get up and function. I can't.
He can have 1 hour sleep.
I've slept 1 hour from Sunday night to today, and I'm still going. Have not slept yet. Have not even closed my eyes to nap. But when you got stuff you got to do, I'll sleep when I'm dead or almost there. But it's time to turn up.
Yeah, I was off today, so I was able to, go with the flow.
I'm off all week just for Beyonce. I'm off all week.
Right.
So this was the only day I had to work. I'm done. We good.
All right. So what we doing tonight?
Good. What we got going on? Must be nice.
Yes, I planned ahead. As soon as I bought them tickets, I got these days off. I needed it.
All right.
I got
3 days off for Beyonce.
Yes, that's PTO. I'm maybe in the red, but I'm good right now.
I know that's right.
That's real.
So we had a very eventful weekend, and not every weekend is so
jam packed.
It is. But it is. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Okay, because I had to mention this to them the other day. I was like, oh my God. I do not have a day to my fucking self. Everything is literally booked.
It is.
It really is. And it's been like this for me for the last 2 months. And I'm just like, it's not gonna stop because what is next weekend? Next weekend is a free weekend. This weekend coming up is a free weekend.
Yeah, this weekend here it's gonna be free.
I have a lot going on, but
Dale, you're booked. But we need to.
This weekend is free, so I'll be able to do some things. Well, for me, I'll be able to do some things because I have a lot going on because I gotta fly out the week after to do a lot in Latino Oasis in Palm Springs, and then that following week is O.PARTY.
I think there's 3 more weeks to O.PARTY.
Yeah, it's not that following week when you come back from Latino.
So then that'll be another free weekend.
So that weekend, it's not going to be free because we're going to be getting ready for. We're going to be getting ready for O.PARTY.
Promoting. We gotta be
It's not going to be free for you.
We making our grassroots.
Yes,
like
man.
Barack Obama.
We finna walk out here, hit the streets.
Yeah.
Jehovah Witness should know if I need.
Well, I'm just saying, like, They both have like a huge following of bottoms. So all they have to do is you hit up your bottom following, you hit up your bottom following, and then they can just be bottom followings and just, you know, do the promotion.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a bottom followers. Y'all just like dick. You gotta love it. That's what you. Hey, live your life. Boom.
But this will not be
that
a full bottom party.
No.
There will be masculine, mature men in the building.
So you saying the girls can't come?
The girls are way more than welcome, but it's not going to be a fish fest. Okay. Is what I'm saying. Like, there's
ain't no fish fry. This ain't no fish fry.
No, it's going to be a lot of
But the men that are coming are like men that Orlando, even nowhere around here, is seen now. Even Atlanta. Because he's coming straight from where? NYC, New York City.
We talking about?
We talking about the Steven.
Oh, Steven. Oh, baby.
Yeah, Steven.
Baby, I don't think you know what's going on when Steven walks in the building.
Yes.
Steven is one of those dancers that will be. Now, I'm from New York. Like, men are aplenty as far as dancers are concerned in New York. I don't know what Orlando's going on. I don't know. A lot of these kids out here, they decided to be strippers. They're just not it. And I'm just being real. They're just not it. Okay? They're really young. They're the Jack strippers. They're the strippers on Jack. But
they got to make a living
when you go to New York, and baby, Adonises are all over the place. And it's just the norm for them. But Steven is that dude that will sit on top of the bar, and he will be that one that the spotlight is on because you're just like, oh my God, he just looks so
he's
fucking good. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to be in the building. And I'm just so excited because I get to grab on the booty. I love his booty. And Steven knows that I love his booty too. So it's just nice to have him booked.
Yes.
It's going to be real cool. And these guys didn't even know anything about Suki. So Theo hit me up tonight. He was like, why isn't Suki booked for O.PARTY? And I was like, you're late.
Suki will be booked in the future.
And that's what I said. First of all,
ooh, the merman.
Suki is not going anywhere. Okay?
No, he's not.
Yeah, bruh. Can you come down?
Speed dial.
Right. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Check the Instagram. He's
yes, indeed. But at the same time, SARS is not giving you just stripper galore fuck fest.
No.
SARS is giving you, I've had a long day at work this past week. I want to relax and I want to be around beautiful people. And I want to listen to beautiful music. And I want to be able to take a shit on the toilet without having to wipe it off with toilet paper. So I'm going to go to SARS and I'm going to get my entire life. I might smoke a hookah outside on the nice, real 100% leather that's out there. Outside. Or I might decide to just, smooze with the Culture Clubb, or with Johnny and his crew, or with Dunk and his crew, or with Nina and his crew in VIP, because I want to be a part of VIP. Or I can just decide to chill with Reese and her crew
on the dance
and
floor.
Just dance.
It's up to you.
Dance the night away.
Are you going to wear your red bottoms? Are you going to wear your Ferragamos?
Yeah.
Are you going to wear your Gucci loafers? Figure it out. You got a few weeks to get it together.
Sure do.
But
save up a paycheck. Whatever.
I don't want you to think that you guys have to spend $1,000 to dress.
They got it. These boys got it. Don't go buy nothing new.
But
go in your closet.
What I will say though is that when you walk into the first door, going to
the
SARS,
first door.
You're not, if all you have on is a Just Do It t-shirt and some jersey shorts, you're gonna want to walk around, turn around,
and try that again.
It's not 3-piece suit, ball gown affair, but you're gonna be like, oh wow.
Just not like you're leaving the gym, not like you're about to just go work out. You're not
gonna be able to do
that. It's none of that. You gotta come dressed, but you ain't gotta be in a suit. You ain't gotta be in a cummerbund.
Be cute. You can wear. Let me tell you, Zara all day long. Zara can be your best friend for the men all day long. H&M can be your best friend
for the men.
For Zara, for SARS all day long. Yeah. I don't know where the girls shop. But hell, you can even get a couple pieces from Forever 21.
Girls can get something out of Rainbow and look like they just spent $2.
Right, that part.
They can get a $2 dress out of Rainbow.
Because I tell you, Mona knows that Rainbow, you get 17 shirts for $10.
That part. Man, you can't get a pack of boxes for $17.
And not at all.
Now you can't. You gotta hand wash that Rainbow stuff. You can't put it in the washing machine.
You better not, because it's gonna tear it up.
But you're gonna be cute that night.
That's right. You better wear it up. Come through Rainbow. Yes.
So we're looking forward to you guys coming out. I want you guys to follow these two men. They're great spirits, okay? One is very mean when he's drunk, and the other goes to sleep early and says, "Bitch, I'm leaving. I will see you tomorrow, and we'll continue." Unless he has the day off, and then he's going out gallivanting in Parliament House doing extracurriculars on the beach. Who knows? Who knows, right? So I want you guys to follow them. Enzo, Smiley.
Yes, Enzo, E-N-Z-O, Smiley, S-M-A-H-Y-L-E-E.
Yes, for getting over 1,000 followers. I see that. I see
Thanks
that.
to A Connection TV, Culture Clubb, and O.PARTY.
All right.
And Dale D support
And
me on
Dale
Facebook.
D. Yes, indeed, Dale D.
And my Instagram is @DaleD's, and I really need to get my Instagram followers up. So.
Dale,
This really
wait.
brother out.
Wes is making us get our followers up. If we want to roll with him, we got to get on Wes's level.
I'm just saying.
We try.
I just want to shout out all the people that got my video of Curtis up to 13,000 views. Because that's just so amazing. Because he is a fat and big dick. And I'm just glad that you guys love him just as much as all of my bottoms do. Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers to 13,000 views.
13
And 13 inches. It makes sense. Right. That part. You guys have a great night. We love you so much.
We love y'all.
Tune into all the links below. Stay blessed.
Yes.
That bitch, y'all killing me on there.
If it ain't 13 inches or more.
Yes. Right.
All right. We got a full boat. Let's meet the man.
I was trying to hurry.
I didn't know nothing. All I did was I came. I didn't want to do nothing. I was so hungover. I couldn't do nothing.
There was everything else.
Right. I didn't.